supply water.
Right. So the idea would be then, Doc, that what's happening on the compound of Black River Hospital now?
So we're able to offer emergency services only
You're
for
right.
now.
Right.
Once we're able to clear some of the debris, hopefully we can use part of male ward and female ward for ambulatory patients, but still no inpatient.
What about the primary care for the chronically ill, the hypertension, that sort of? Are you putting up do we need to put up a field primary care facility on the compound there?
So what we're intending to do is try to use a lot of our physicians for some of the primary care activities.
Right.
We're also interfaced with primary care to continue that care.
Right.
Five Spend is still running.
Right.
Newell is still running.
Right.
Santa Cruz is still running.
Right,
So we
okay.
still have some sites that we can use.
Okay.
And I guess we can discuss later on if we need an extension of the field.
Yeah. So on the site itself, would you still offer a primary care facility? Because across the road is damaged, right?
Exactly.
So if we need to put up a tent,
We have some.
you have one. We could put one on that site or put here, whichever is better.
Over there would be best.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do that. The other thing I wanted to outline is the support that Samaritan's Purse wants to give in some of the outreach. We probably would want to coordinate that so that where some of our people are down because of all of the issues, they are happy to go into some of the communities and do some stuff. So if we have a nurse in that area, that particular community where you think the need is greatest, then we dispatch them, that nurse would work with them, that kind of thing, so that it takes some of the pressure off our own people.
Coordination of disaster response and civil protection. We also activated the European weather forecasting system, and we gave free access to Jamaica and other Caribbean partners for that because it can play an important role in predicting and tracking hurricanes in the region. And I'm happy to see that it was very widely used in the region but also elsewhere. We have activated our Copernicus system, which is a satellite imaging system, and it is roaming around now to assess the damage, identify location where the damage has occurred. And I would say that within the Team Europe we have member states who have come on board with our mechanisms, and this arrival of this port today, of this vessel at Kingston Port today, is what we can really achieve when we join our forces with member states, but also with others, because the partnership is much more than just the European Union. We have been partnering, of course, first and foremost with the government of Jamaica and its local authorities, ODPM. At regional level, we've been partnering with the Caribbean Disaster Management Team, and of course the UN agencies, World Food Programme, International Organization of Migration, UNICEF. All these partners are very important because they provide what is needed in this country. Some of it is funded by the European Union, some by other partners. So I would like to thank you all. It's been really fantastic to see this kind of warm-hearted and great spirit of collaboration and collective commitment to help Jamaica in its disaster. So thank you very much to all of you for showing up in this.
People, Missy Dirty Face, Christopher Tough Time, I walk around in the field hospital and I ask question, and for 9 years Christopher Tough Time in a power, and him don't make a proper hospital here in Jamaica. Him don't fix up a proper hospital here in Jamaica. The field hospital have much bed in it. How much bed the field hospital have, me can guarantee you say nobody have a sleep on the floor in a those field hospital. And him a walk around and a question. But him fail to do his job. Him fail to do his job as a health minister here in Jamaica. Christopher Tough Time, you're not ashamed. Christopher Tough Time, the question when I want to ask you, how you feel in yourself knowing that you walk through those field hospital and those field hospital look so damn good, but yet still our hospital here in Jamaica is a mess. People asleep on floor. The wall them dirty and look bad. Mole and nyam down with hospital them. No bed, no in them, no medication, no proper equipment. And the building them a leak. How you feeling in yourself? Black River Hospital went for tear down long time, you know. Because Black River Hospital want fix up long time. It did for tear down. But then again, I want to send you on the storm, go tear it down. Because you don't want to destroy the healthcare system here in Jamaica. Now, who remember me always tell you about the Samoa Agreement? You see the same EU where you see the partner up with Jamaica now, and not just today, them partner with Jamaica. EU and Jamaica are in partnership with the Samoa Agreement along with Trinidad and Tobago, and that is why you see Jamaica and Trinidad cannot say anything about Trump sending warship and bombing boats in the Caribbean water, because they're a part of the EU and they will violate the code. The EU are the same Samoa Agreement them put to Andrew Wellness and buy out Jamaica. Andrew Wellness is a sellout. The same EU and nobody different, people. And nobody different. But people, make we start the video the right way. Blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer a day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, watch the video until the end. Also, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Make a run the intro and come back. We'll soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. So my viewers and my subscribers, Falmouth will now get a field hospital. They are currently working in a field hospital for Falmouth. A field hospital is where them pitch some tent and them put some temporary hospital under those tent. You understand me? I say something like down in Westmoreland. But people, let us hear what Dr. Christopher Tufton had to say.
I went to the airport with the Spanish ambassador, EU ambassador, and representatives from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade, to meet 76 citizens of Spain, doctors, nurses, technicians, engineers. They are also going to be deploying a field hospital. I understand that it's on its way now from Kingston, should be in Falmouth by now. And we're hoping over the next couple of days, a second full-fledged field hospital will be mounted in Falmouth with all the services of emergency care, surgery, pediatrics, traumatology, physiotherapy, psychology, general anesthetic services, radiology services, lab pharmacy, sterilization, and so on. So a full-fledged facility, the second field hospital. We're hoping tomorrow I'll visit that site, and we're hoping that that will be up and running. That will take a lot of pressure off the Falmouth Hospital, but will serve beyond Falmouth. It could go over into St. James, depending on where the challenges are. So that's a positive development, and we want to thank the people of Spain and the European Union for that collaboration. We're working on a third field hospital to be deployed at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay. This one is a discussion which I'm told is close to finalization with the people and government of Barbados, which will be flown into the island hopefully sometime soon. That will also come with all the things that I've just described for the previous ones, and that will provide critical support for the Cornwall regional operation and the people in St. James. And I will provide more details on that once we get those details.
So for the people over there in Northern Chilani, that is all you're getting. You get a field hospital. You're not get no way for sleep. You're not gonna get no recovery. Right? You're not get no care package. You're not gonna get back a bed. You're not gonna get a house. Nothing at all. You're not gonna get more than the hospital what them say them a do. You understand me? I say, now let us check out over there in Black River, where they pitch one of those tent hospital as well.
Start here at our triage tent. Patients would enter in through this way. Watch your step. Come on in.
Hi.
So we have paramedics and nurses who would welcome patients and kind of get their vital signs.
Okay.
And get the chart going, find out what they're here to be seen for.
Right. Okay. This is your triage area.
Yep, triage.
Yeah.
And then we go right into the emergency department.
Okay.
Well, here, take a picture. Yeah.
So we have 4 ER physicians, so night shift, day shift.
Right.
We have a crash bed over there, in case somebody codes.
Right.
We have telemetry, EKG machines, handheld oxygen.
Right. What's the patient number for inpatient care?
Total?
Yeah.
30.
30. Okay.
30
Okay. Right.
And these beds here are being moved. This right here, the obstetrics bed, will be moved out of
Okay.
this area.
This is just so you can see our laboratory and our pharmacy.
Yes,
We're
of
still
course.
working to set up, but we have lab and then our pharmacy area.
The pharmacy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So it's climate controlled. We just
Yeah,
got that up
I
and
can
running
appreciate
today.
that. Really nice, yeah. Okay, great. Excellent. So if you have issues with pharmacy medication,
Yes.
the NHF also can fill some of those gaps.
Absolutely. One of the big
So we're
ones
gonna establish
to
that.
start with is some of our narcotic medications to get started with surgery.
Right.
We're going to need some. I think we'll be working with Black River, the hospital to fulfill those. We have a shipment coming in,
Right.
but it's not here yet till Wednesday.
Okay,
Yeah, we
excellent.
talked yesterday about
Yes,
that.
we do.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your staff?
Yeah, what's your step? Hey, this is entering into our step down and ICU area. There we have 2 separate. So step down with telemetry. This is our x-ray capacity. So we have a mobile x-ray machine that can travel
Goes
throughout
around.
the hospital.
Okay, great.
This.
And then right over here is the intensive care unit. So we have an intensive care physician and nurses. We have 2 ventilator beds and then 2 critical care beds.
Okay, great. Excellent.
Yeah. And then this is our operating room.
Okay.
Watch your step, Doug.
Sure.
Right. Thank you.
It's our operating room.
Hello.
We have an
Hi.
orthopedic surgeon, a
How
general
are you?
surgeon,
Chris Tufton. Nice to meet you.
the surgical staff.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you?
And this is our anesthesiology.
Okay.
This is Bill.
Same here.
Yeah. And then right through there is our sterilization area where they can
Okay.
sterilize equipment.
Right, thank you.
Hello. Hi.
Okay. So this is sterilization.
Sterilization, yeah. So we have
Okay.
ortho trays and our team
Right.
sterilizes and turns it out.
Autoclave, yeah?
Yeah.
Very.
Wash basins. We have water and sanitation experts on site so we can supply water.
Right. So the idea would be then, Doc, that what's happening on the compound of Black River Hospital now?
So we're able to offer emergency services only
You're right.
for now.
Right.
Once we're able to clear some of the debris, hopefully we can use part of male ward or female ward for ambulatory
Right,
patients,
right.
but still no inpatient.
What about the primary care for the chronically ill, the hypertension, that sort of? Are you putting up do we need to put up a field primary care facility on the compound there?
So So what we're intending to do is try to use a lot of our physicians for some of the primary care
Right,
activities.
right.
We're also interface with primary care to continue that care.
Right.
Five Spend is still running.
Right.
Newell is still running.
Right.
Santa Cruz still running.
Right,
So we
okay.
still have some sites that we can use.
Okay.
And I guess we can discuss later on if we need an extension of the field.
Yeah. So on the site itself, would you still offer a primary care facility? Because across the road is damaged, right?
Exactly.
So if we need to put up a tent,
We have some.
you have one. We could put one on that site or put here, whichever is better.
Over there would be best.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do that. The other thing I wanted to outline is the support that Samaritans Purse wants to give in some of the outreach. We probably would want to coordinate that so that where some of our people are down because of all of the issues, they are happy to go into some of the communities and do some stuff. So if we have a nurse in that area, that particular community where you think the need is greatest, then we dispatch them, that nurse would work with them, that kind of thing. So that it takes some of the pressure off our own people who are already damaged in one way, shape or form. So you're comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually.
And you guys have already met, so you're
Yes,
comfortable.
We did. Yeah,
So
we
that's
met all of the lead physicians yesterday.
excellent. So that coordination is what's going to be important. So I suspect you'll have a small team, management, coordination to know where who goes, where what goes, that kind of thing.
And every day we'll be working together over here.
Okay.
Whoever needs to come and work will be able to make that work.
All right.
In general, without the leaves, we blew the leaves in here with the helicopters.
No, that's fine.
We'll have ward patients in here.
Right. So this is the ward
Physical
space.
therapy and more chronic care.
Right. So you'll have a male and female.
That's right.
Okay.
One on each side of the compound.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So this is a ward space. Great.
Okay, that would be great. That'd be great.
So how many of these do you have?
So how many wards? I believe
Yeah.
there's 3 of them. 2 of them.
Two. One on the side, one
female.
male on the other side. Okay.
That's about
And then where do you guys sleep?
In the back.
I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind.
Don't look at my bed.
It's a full village.
Isn't that mine? Probably.
You're the inventory manager. Inventory control.
All the consumables.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. Excellent. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, all right?
We do track this. We look at our burn rates and
Yeah.
make sure whatever we need to restock is restocked.
Right. So this is all about inventory.
It's a desalination unit.
Oh,
Take salt water and make clean water.
oh, nice. So you're taking the water, so you'll have
Yeah.
enough. You'll have enough
That's right.
water supply.
That's right.
Okay, okay, excellent.
Right.
I'm very impressed, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
glad to be
sound
able to
like I
help
want to be a Samaritan Purse member one day.
Thank you for letting us help.
No, we appreciate it. It's lovely. Like the fact that you have a full ecosystem. Everything is
Self-sustainable.
yeah, self-sustaining system.
We're totally self-sufficient. We won't take any of the resources from the community.
Right.
Except for some things, if we can get narcotics maybe for a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll bring everything in.
We'll have some of that. Don't worry. So, Doc, you feel a little more relieved now?
Yes,
We
actually.
can save some lives.
I like the fact that it's going to be collaborative.
It has to be. There's no other way.
So
Huh?
we have a close synergy already.
Yeah.
People are in the space as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we communicate directly.
It has to be collaborative. We won't have it any other way.
Good.
But I'm cognizant, and you may want to pass this on, of the fact that you guys are under pressure. You lose your house, you lose your this, you lose your that. So once you are comfortable, we need to give you some relief.
Before we go in there, I always want to say the one thing I want to do
Just come out of
is
the
take
sun.
the pressure off of these guys.
Yeah, that's the
That's
point.
the most important thing.
Yeah.
We want to move in, take the pressure off of you, and here's what we're actually planning on doing. And I've talked to everybody over the next number of weeks. We're going to transition this hospital, and we're going to leave this in 6 to 8 weeks, and you guys are going to have it all.
Good. We appreciate that.
So step in for the next 2 weeks,
Yeah.
2-3 weeks. Take the pressure off. You guys can rebuild the hospital, the primary carriers, your own homes,
Right.
and then come in and take over this. That's the plan.
One of the things that I'm going to want you to do, and you're going to have to help us, meaning your local team, is shadow the technical crew.
Absolutely.
Because maintenance
Yes.
of this infrastructure
Vital.
is important. So
Yes.
whoever is here that's in charge of that, you probably need 2 or 3 of the guys from Black River
Hospitals,
who are the maintenance people, and let them just shadow them and learn the whole setup and so on. So we're gonna have to do that. I will visit from time to time because there are 4 other parishes that were hit. Next door here is Westmoreland, the parish. We're going to be placing some field hospitals in those other 4 locations. We're working with the Spanish, the Israelis, the Canadians. Many of them you may know because you have been out in the field with them. So it's really a network where Ground Zero represents a number of areas. And so I'll be passing through back and forth, checking on you. My team will do the same, and we'll ensure that everybody is comfortable. All right, so thank you very much. God bless.
Hey people, all I can say to that wicked man that they called Dr. Christopher Tufton, God go with you because me nah come. And you see for all of the wickedness that you have done to the people of Jamaica, you see for all of the people them that suffer under your administration, let me tell you this, man, you are going to get a piece of beating from God. Remember that. You see for all of the people them where you have a sleep on floor in a hospital, yeah? You see for all of them stuff the way it happen, you're going to get a beating from God. Just remember one thing. God not sleep. God nah sleep. And let me tell you this, Christopher Tufton. The people of Jamaica, them not with you. And they not like you. So the best thing I can say to you, resign your post and take with yourself your favorite puff rag. People, state a thought on that down below in the comment section. Now, in other parishes, as I stated before in previous videos, water are rising in St. Elizabeth and also over there in Manchester, Clarendon and Westmoreland. And nobody no know which part the water they come from. And me still no mention Northern Chilani as well. Well, me no know how it stay over there in Montego Bay, but for those parishes that I just called out, the people are underwater. The place are flood out with the people them, and them no know which part the water are come from. Ever since Hurricane Melissa blow, water just a spring up out of the earth like nothing. People house I get cover. People, all I can say, who can pray for Jamaica, please pray for Jamaica.
Meanwhile, in Newmarket, St. Elizabeth, residents who were badly impacted by Hurricane Melissa have another problem on their hands. Water from an unknown source is slowly rising in the community, causing widespread fears among the people already traumatized by the hurricane. Kalisha Williams has the details.
Buildings ripped to pieces, schools almost unrecognizable. Scenes across Newmarket, St. Elizabeth in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. Like the rest of the parish, many people here are homeless, while others lost sections of their properties.
It blew off. Some of these things them off of my house, the roof caved in and the house wet up, everything wet up. And the glass, one of the glass burst. That I just put in just a week ago.
Without a house, clothes, everything. Mash up everything, bed, everything.
Even one of our own Radio Jamaica correspondent, Melville Harris, is struggling to pick up the pieces after sections of his house were ripped apart by Hurricane Melissa.
I lost approximately 80% of the roof. The other 20% was deck. So I was able to salvage a number of things at that section. In addition to that, I lost all my fruit trees. Everything in my backyard went.
But it is the flood waters in the community that many people are most concerned about. While the community is no stranger to floods, we were told since Wednesday, water from an unknown source has surfaced in the area. And instead of receding, the water has been rising, threatening many homes in the valley.
I have to move out from down where I live because the water over that side is running across the road where I walk along.
When if it come in house wet up again, because we don't have no house.
Ironically, water is also the most pressing need of the residents. Some say they're running out of options.
Whatever water was stored is now running very, very low. So there's a need for water. On the whole, persons are getting some assistance because on a daily basis, a truck has been passing through the area providing some level of meals for individuals, though small, but it is something that will help them as they go along. But the need is great, especially in these areas.
This handover ceremony underscores the unwavering commitment of the government of Japan to support our Jamaican friends in times of need, taking into consideration the humanitarian perspective and the traditional friendship between Japan and Jamaica. The supplies today include various commodities consisting of 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents, 350 portable jerry cans, and 20 water purifiers to support the communities and people that have been most affected by Hurricane Melissa.